Yom Kippurim is the Day of Atonement. We're guaranteed that something good will happen if we are aware of and respond to the directives of Yom Kippurim. Now we know, everybody knows that there are certain things that are forbidden on Yom Kippurim. And they are the following. It's forbidden to do the kind of labor that's forbidden on Shabbat. But we're also forbidden to eat, to drink, to wash, to anoint, to wear regular shoes, and to have sexual intercourse. Now there's no doubt that these things are all forbidden. But there's no doubt as well that the isurim, that the prohibitions to do labor, to eat, and to drink are primary. So doing labor on Yom Kippurim is not such a big problem. We spend a lot of time in shul where there isn't that much to do. But achila and shtiyah, eating and drinking, turns out to be something of a problem at times. I have to emphasize, the prohibition of achila and shtiyah on Yom Kippurim is a prohibition formulated by the Torah. And since it's formulated by the Torah, we have to take it very seriously. And yes, it's true that the Torah is not interested in us harming ourselves or doing ourselves damage in some way by not eating and not drinking. And therefore the Torah agrees that if there's a difficult situation that a person has because of eating or drinking, that there are ways to solve that problem. But that does not mean that every person who gets a headache, every person who feels a little badly, every person who is in a kind of minor distress because he hasn't eaten that day, can somehow run to use a heter, a way of allowing him to eat or to drink on Yom Kippurim. And it's important to remember that a reasonably healthy, normal person should be able to fast on Yom Kippurim without any difficulty. Which doesn't mean that he won't get a headache. It doesn't mean that there won't be something that bothers him perhaps from time to time. But it means that a normal, healthy person, as long as you stay out of the blazing sun, if you're in a country that has blazing sun, as we do in Yerushalayim from time to time, from year to year, but probably not this year since Yom Kippurim is so late in the year. Unless you're in the blazing sun for a long time, there's no reason that a person, a man or a woman, should not be able to fulfill this obligation that the Torah has placed upon us. So I say again, yes, it's true. If you are sick, if the doctor has said you should eat, that certainly that directive has to be considered. You should consult with a Rav to make sure that you're not being too lenient or too harsh on yourself. However, generally speaking, there is every reason to think that a healthy person should be able to fast easily on Yom Kippurim. And of course, a healthy person includes pregnant women, people who are suffering from some minor disorder, and the like. So check with the doctor, but also make sure to check with the rabbi. I wish you all Gemar Chatima Tova, that the result of Yom Kippurim should be as well as it might be, and that your atonement will be assured in heaven for those things that you have managed to confess on the day of Yom Kippurim.